Guys, so as promised, I'm going to go over the questions on this homework over limiting and excess reactants, okay? So we're going to start with number 2 because I did number 1 at the end of class today. So for number 2, it says consider the following reaction. Silicon reacts with nitrogen to form trisilicon tetranitride. So my givens are 21.44 moles of silicon reacts with 17.6 moles of nitrogen gas. How many moles of my product are formed? So when I see two givens, I'm going to make two T-charts. 21.44 moles of silicon and 17.62 moles of N2. Okay, I want to know how many moles of Si3N4 are made. So then moles of Si3N4 will be my product on both charts. To cancel units, because I'm starting with moles of silicon here, then moles of silicon go down here. And in this chart, moles of nitrogen are here, so moles of nitrogen come below. Anytime I have moles on top of moles, a mole ratio, I look to my balanced equation. So this is 1 to 3, and this is 1 to 2. I then use a calculator and I'm just going to have to use my phone because I'm at my house today. And that's too bright for the screen, so we're just going to set that to the side. I'm typing in 21.44 divided by 3 to give me 7.14, 1, 2, 3, 4 sig figs, 7 moles of Si3N4. For my second T-chart, I'm taking 17.62 and dividing it by 2 to get 8.81 to 4 sig figs 0 moles of Si3N4. Okay, so how many moles can I actually make? Remember, I choose my smaller answer. So what is the limiting reactant in part B? Well, who gave us the smaller answer? So the reactant that gave us the small answer was silicon. For the reactant in excess, that would be nitrogen, how many moles are left over? Okay, so I have to set up another T-chart going from my limiting to my excess reactant to find out how much was used. This mole ratio is a 3 to 2. So in my calculator, 21.44 times 2 divided by 3, I used 14.29 moles of N2. I started with 17.62 moles of N2. So I subtract these, 17.62 minus 14.29 gives me 3.33 moles of N2 that are left over. Okay? So we're going to take a pause.